Dear participants, in this 11th Automotive Industry Week, it is a pleasure to address you today. The automotive industry is a pillar of the European economy with a multiplier effect in many other sectors. Your industry accounts for 12.7 million direct and indirect jobs, for 1 trillion euros of GDP, and for 1/3 of private sector research and development investments in the European Union. Many regional economies are built around automotive manufacturing. For Europe as a whole, this is a key sector. At the same time, we know that the automotive sector is passing through challenging times, adapting to a greener and more digital world, which requires new technologies, new thinking, while facing fierce competition from other players. So we need to work together towards the future of the sector in Europe. The good news is that we are working across different areas to create the right conditions for industry to prosper, as well as to protect it from unfair competition from other market players. Cohesion policy is part of this wider effort. The smart specialization strategies of the European cohesion policy, they enable investments in key sectors, promoting innovation, research, skills, and removing bottlenecks. These key sectors are chosen by the regional authorities themselves, involving partnerships with businesses, universities, and experts. And several of them have chosen the automotive as a key sector to be supported. And we are already delivering this support. For example, you have just heard the story of Stellantis Mangualde, on course to be the first in Portugal to produce fully electric cars. This collaborative project became a reality in part thanks to 5.3 million euros of European cohesion policy money. Another example, in Samora Correia, near Lisbon, the cohesion policy supported João de Deus e Filhos S.A. with 8.1 million euros to find new solutions, including innovative thermal car systems for electric and hybrid vehicles. Yet another example in Trofa, the cohesion policy supported Pré-Portugal with 9.3 million euros of various innovative projects, including electronic components, e-mobility and energy efficiency. I could go on with more and more examples in the entire automotive ecosystem. European support should be combined with domestic investment, public and private, as well as with high foreign direct investment. In Portugal, for instance, foreign companies provide 18% of the jobs, 28% of value added, and 46% of the exports. Because they tend to have higher productivity, foreign companies help or can help to spread innovative technologies, which will be needed for the green and digital transition. At the same time, several national players are emerging and becoming privileged partners in supply chains of many manufacturers. We must ensure that all these investments bring tangible benefits also into the regions where they take place. We must also ensure that they are lasting and enable skills upgrade, better paid jobs, and involvement of local supply chains. This is what we are trying to do with this support and what we'll continue to do. We are willing to support you as you make the innovations which will create our automotive future. In turn, we ask you to support the regions, not just with direct investment and jobs, but with broader investments, moving from low-skilled jobs into investments in skills and upwards in the supply chain. The partnership is working, and we look forward to continuing and deepening the work that we are doing with you. So thank you very much indeed.